Hi, I'm Bill Waldman, Chief Executive Officer of Island Conservation. Our world's most vulnerable species, plants, animals, seabirds, reptiles, rely on islands. Island conservation restores these islands by removing invasive species, and in doing so, we're helping stem the tide of extinction. And that's what biodiversity conservation is all about. 95% of all birds that have become extinct in the last 500 years depended on islands. We know that we can protect endangered species, we can prevent extinction by removing invasive species from islands. Island Conservation developed a database that identifies the world's most important islands that are threatened with invasive species. Using that database, we select the islands where we can have the greatest return on investment, where removing invasive species will result in the greatest protection for native species. Based in Santa Cruz, California, but as a global organization, we have programs in Southwest Pacific, based in Sydney, Australia, in the Caribbean, based in the Bahamas, in South America with staff in Chile and Ecuador, and we're working on other islands as well around the world. Everything that we do is done with partners, with the governments that control the islands, with the people that have a stake in the island, whether they live there or not. So our staff works on developing community support and understanding. We work on regulatory and compliance needs. We raise money. We develop operational plans, and then we do the work. In the Galapagos National Park in Ecuador, one of the most iconic species is the giant tortoise. There are 4 different species of giant tortoise, and one of them is from Pinzón Island. The Pinzón Island giant tortoise was extinct in the wild. All of its offspring were being consumed by rats, and so in order to save the species, they had to be kept in captivity and bred in captivity. Working with the Galapagos National Park and the Charles Darwin Foundation, we removed the rats, and now for the first time in about 150 years, these baby tortoises emerged from their nests and were allowed to live their life out. The first island restoration projects were completed about 150 years ago. And since then, over 1,100 projects have been completed, and we have a database of each and every one of those. And from that data, we know which ones worked, which ones didn't, where they were, who did them. And that body of evidence allows us to adapt our management and to plan our projects and improve them going forward. We prevent extinction by removing invasive species from islands. With your help, we can get the job done. Thank you.